Hello, my name is Patrick Vandenbrink, and today I will be reporting on the role in which media plays with regards to adult education, and how Canada's neoliberal policies affect this relationship. I will be wearing this toque throughout my report as a way to raise awareness for mental health through the Bell Let's Talk initiative. Firstly, neoliberalism is an ideology that was first adopted in the 1980s. To which it promotes free markets and minimal government intervention in economic affairs, while services such as healthcare and education are viewed as commodities in which can be bought or sold. Neoliberal policies have led to Canada's media being controlled by a small group of powerful media outlets, to which these powerful media outlets can buy smaller media companies and have a significant control over the media in which Canadian citizens view.
I first want to start by introducing Canada's 5 largest media outlets. Bell Globe Media is Canada's largest media outlet. It holds a market share of 21.4% of the Canadian media market. It owns businesses in cable TV, subscription-based TV, internet sites, and newspapers. It owns the national newspaper, The Globe and Mail, and broadcasts 21 CTV affiliates, including CTV News, TSN, and the Comedy Network. Shaw Media is Canada's second largest media outlet. It holds a market share of 13.4% of the Canadian media market. It owns Global TV, which is broadcasted across 8 provinces and reaches 94% of English-speaking Canada. Global TV's broadcasts include a variety of networks, including HGTV Canada, Food Network Canada, and the History Channel. Rogers Communications is Canada's third largest media outlet. It holds a market share of 8.3% of the Canadian media market. Rogers has businesses in cable TV, internet access, and radio broadcasting. The company owns 43 radio stations across Canada, controls numerous major TV networks, including Sportsnet and the Shopping Channel. Rogers also operates over 80 magazines, including Maclean's, Canadian Business, and Money Sense. Quebec Core Media is Canada's 4th largest media outlet. It holds a market share of 7.5% of the Canadian media market. The company has various businesses in television broadcasting, as well as book and magazine publishing. It's Quebec's largest television broadcaster and magazine publisher. The company's media platforms reach 99% of Quebecers every week. CBC Media is Canada's 5th largest media outlet. The company holds a market share of 5.4% of the Canadian media market. It is the only company within Canada's top 5 largest media outlets to be owned and operated by the Canadian government. The company operates numerous news, television, and radio broadcasts. CBC News is Canada's largest news broadcasting operation. Together, Canada's 5 largest media outlets control over 50% of Canada's media market. This media market is valued at $56.1 billion. The relationship between neoliberalism and media ownership is a fascinating one. As previously mentioned, neoliberalism is an ideology centered around minimal government intervention in economic affairs. These neoliberal policies enable a small group of powerful media outlets to buy and control the majority of media in which we view. These for-profit companies maintain a large cultural influence and are worsening the quality of news as a result of cutting costs to increase their share value. As a result, governments have begun to intervene, which goes against neoliberal beliefs. Next, I would like to take a look at how we learn from media. Media can take the form of both formal and informal education. Media forms such as television and the internet can provide new sets of knowledge and abilities. Further, media plays a large role in providing facts and ideas regarding the world around us. Recently, technological advances have only increased the rates in which we learn from media, as communicating information both individually and to society has become significantly easier. Next, I would like to address how media influences public opinion and shapes our values. Media can be used to promote opinions, values, and social norms. The images and information that media outlets choose to publish shape our views on our country as well as the rest of the world. Media is used to promote government propaganda while attempting to gain public support. Media outlets publish information that coincides with our belief values and opinions. This can influence people by creating a false sense of reality.
Lastly, I would just like to address that media outlets are not immune to social influences and the benefits of financial incentives. As a result, it is always smart to question everything you hear or read from the media and not take anything for granted. Thank you for watching. This is Patrick Vandenbrink reporting from the University of British Columbia.